John, I'm guessing that constitutes a really good day at the office. Another clean sheet, 1-0 win, sunshine, massive crowd. You must be really pleased.
Couldn't ask for anything more. I mean, I've just said to the players there, as a manager, you don't get very many times when every single one of your players is absolutely fantastic. You know, the fact that we haven't had to make a sub and they've all put a shift in, never looked like flagging, even to the 4th minute of injury time. They've kept kept asking questions, never sat in, tried to get the other goal. You know, another day we might have got another goal. But every single one of them was unbelievable today. And, you know, we're going to need another 8 of them performances if we're going to get up.
We talked a lot in the build-up about squads and options. You went for an unchanged starting 11. They've really rewarded you, haven't they?
Well, yeah, you know, and particularly the defence, you know, if you can get a settled defence, they start to read each other's games, and I think we did. And there was once or twice we just got caught maybe over-covering, and then wide players get in. But if that's once or twice in a game of 90 minutes, we've nullified the threat of the leading goal scorer, as you said before, leading goal scorer in the league. He hasn't had a shot, so. But that's down to work rate, I think. You know, it was a bubbly pitch today, and that's no slight on our groundsman. The fact is, it's just the weather, and the ball was always going to bounce, and it was around your neck for a lot of times. But we still tried to play. We still tried to get it down and pass and play and move, and our principle, we stuck to our principles, and it rewarded us with a great goal, and you know, we could have had more.
Just talk to me about the goal you scored. It looked to be a terrific move and really well taken by Scott Brown. Yeah,
you know, I'm pleased for Scotty because he was really disappointed with himself last week for missing that chance, and I was just told him we need to get more teams beginning with Owen, the league, because he only scores against them. Well, technically L, yeah. But you know, we were prepared to pass. You know, we've worked on it and training. You know that this isn't off the cuff. This is something that we practice day in, day out. And so when it comes off, you know, when the balls are going into Billy the way they did today, and the sticking and the players are running off him, all with bundles of energy, it's great to watch. And some of the football we played was fantastic.
Do you think bringing a couple in has maybe perked up one or two that started today?
You'd have to say so. You know, just when you thought our 2 wide players were going over the edge, they were absolutely unbelievable today. I think their fullbacks will be glad to see the back of them. But that's what you need, you know, and there's going to be a lot of twists and turns between now and the end of the season, and we've just got to make sure that we keep our foot on the gas and we keep going full throttle. You know, there's plenty of time to have a rest in the summer. You know, there's tired legs in there, but they've got 2 days rest now, and then, you know, we go again, and it's a cliche, but every game is just going to take on even more and more significance, and I just hope that, you know, I just hope that we can maintain that form. Because when we set ourselves high standards, sometimes it's difficult to stick to them. But if you can get anywhere near them, you know, we could be successful.
Orient have scored, I think, in their last 15 away games, and you've kept a clean sheet today. How much of a compliment to your defence is that?
Well, they need a lot. You know, they've got a couple of players with twinkle toes on the wide areas. Well, they brought some on as well. And our lads stood up to them and defended really, really well. And the back here. But you know, they're going to be a threat. Don't write them off. They'll be there about the playoffs. And so, you know, there'll be no. We'll enjoy the win, but then we know we've got a lot of hours work on Monday.
500 Orient fans, 2,700 the crowd. This is what you've been calling for a long time. You must be really pleased.
Well, the atmosphere was terrific today, and the roar when the ball went in, that was a throwback to the old days. I'd like to thank the people who've come, you know, and if that doesn't make you want to come back, I don't know what will.